Good evening, Texans fans. This was the highlight of my day yesterday. The Rockets games and the Texans games that y'all both know that I do. Uh, I went 1 for 1. So I can't get too high or get too low. But this is the high point of my day, right? Talking about the Texans versus the Cowboys. My Texans, man, y'all came to play. Um, this only happens every 4 years, man. The Governor's Cup, man. And those who know. You know what I'm saying? We brought them belts out today, man. We we brought those belts out yesterday, man. So it's really good, man. I love to see it. And y'all know who's the top dog in Texas now, man. For real, for real. And if not, let this be a reminder that we put the belts out on y'all, man. On a serious note, let's get right into the game. On the first play of the game, Nico Collins, man, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Man, you had a screen and a run that was spectacular. Laramie Tunsil, you are starting to fall back into the false starts and the unnecessary penalties, man. You're better than that, bro. Honestly, you owe us a lap. You owe us a lap around the field, the practice field, whatever, the football field, whatever. Push-ups ain't enough. Yeah, man, you owe us a lap. And whether or not that be 2, 3 laps, that's up to the coaching staff. But I definitely need a lap, man, because I would have liked to start that game off in a big way, man. And Nico coming back and all that culmination of everything just happening. Laramie. Yeah, man, this can't happen, y'all. This cannot happen. On another note, speaking of linemen, I think that we need to focus heavily this year in the draft on left guard position, our guards positions, and getting another tight end. Primarily like a route running tight end that does, maybe a little bit of blocking. But yeah, man, we need a threat over the middle. We need a threat over the middle that isn't Tank Dell because, when he takes a lot of punishment, he gets hurt and we need him on the field. Just long story short, right? Yeah, so Texans definitely think about that. I've been preaching that this entire season, but we can definitely do better in those areas. Got a lot of fire under some of these guys, man, because it's too many penalties on the offensive line. We're not protecting CJ the way we should. In this play, man, they had a great run by Joe Mixon, man, right up the middle. Excellent vision by Joe, man. He had a spectacular game. Spectacular game, man. Can't say enough about Joe Mixon, man. He deserves to be in this uniform, the Texans uniform, man. And, Stephon Diggs get better. But we love the new additions that we've gotten on our team. We just got to live up to the hype, y'all. Like, there was a lot of people banking on us this year, and we just seem to give away the opportunities to take the next step. And I get it. We got a young quarterback. He's leading the way and all that stuff. And, there's going to be a sophomore slump, right? Everybody can't be Joe Burrow and take their team to the Super Bowl in the second year, right? But, yeah, CJ, man, you got to do better on the interceptions. Yeah. This was not the game to lose. Let's just say that. I'm glad that we were able to pull it off. Bobby Slowick, it seems like you've been listening to my advice, man, and doing more of the empty gun formation. Five wide receivers, including the tight end. Honestly, man, I think that this has been successful for us. Besides the play to Joe Mixon underneath, that was a good decision. What I'm saying in that is CJ is a very good decision maker. Yeah, I think the hesitancy was you want that additional blocker in the backfield. So if anybody or the line were to break down, we have somebody that's able to block for CJ. I get that, right? 100%. But I think CJ's such of a decision maker. I think that if we get creative, shout out to you, Bobby Slowick, because you did get creative in making wrinkles in our offense. But if we get creative and we always have a check down, that way not everybody's going deep and the play has to be slow developing. If there's always a check down, I think that CJ will be able to make the right decision. And spreading them out more, right? That will be able to make our offense, make the defense more easily interpreted by CJ, right? Able to more easily understand if they're in a zone or a man. And again, we were successful with it, man. We made the right wrinkles where we needed to, and we did the right thing, man. So shout out to the Texans, man. It was a good, I can't say great because of the team that we played, but yeah, it was a good win. Joe Mixon, 20 attempts, 109 yards, 3 touchdowns. Hey, man, you deserve this right here, man. You deserve that. We should, you know what I'm saying, specifically for the Cowboys, pulling some of these out, man. You deserve that celebration. I loved it. Keep it, man. I already like your previous touchdown dance. I'm over here trying to learn it myself with the little hop. But, yeah, man, that was super fly, man. And, yeah, I don't really want to get too much in on the Cowboys. I understand that they are a bad team, but oh man, that's crazy work, man. Pulling them belts out on them boys. Next week we play the Titans. We're undefeated in the division. Let's not jinx ourselves. Let's go into there with a level of focus, man. Let's end the season the right way, man. Making and hitting on all cylinders. Again, welcome back, Nico Collins. Yeah, player of the game, Joe Mixon. What's for the birds is the competition, man. I heard a slogan today, man. Every time I try to face my demons, man, they go running. And hey, man, B to A action. Peace, y'all.
I'm Texas famous, ooh, I'm Texas famous.